everybody, I'm Jen and I'm here on a farm doing a yoga class for children today. I'm here with my barn partner, Amélie, and we thought it would be fun to do this class out here on the farm. So our barn is closed and we've done our barn chores. We've taken care of the horse and turned them all out and fed them and did all the things we need to do. And it's just the two of us here, so we're respecting sort of the COVID guidelines. We're far away from each other, and but we still thought it would be really fun to be able to videotape out here on the farm. So the first thing I'm going to ask everybody to do is, this is a participation, so guys, make sure you got lots of room so you can do the actions along with me. So what I want you to do is just make sure you got lots of room, you can move around and you're not going to knock anything over. You've got some space so you won't hit a coffee table or knock over a vase or anything like that. Okay, so if you've got lots of room, then we're gonna get started. And so just feel free to come and do it with me today. It'll just be fun.
When I was little, I used to visit my friend's farm. I loved going there. There was always something to do. I loved all the animals, the plants, the trees. Today, I thought I'd share with you all the fun things the animals do with me. Try this with me. Get comfortable and get quiet. Be still, and we'll do 4 breaths together. So, I would look around and see. What do you see where you are? Here we see horses grazing, we see a blue sky, we see some flies waking up because it's spring. What do you see where you are? We'll give you a couple seconds to look around. I like to watch the farmer plant their seeds. I imagine what it would be like to be a tree seed. I would start small, like this, and we encourage you to follow and try to be a seed as well. The farmer would add some soil, the sun would shine, the rain would fall, and slowly the seed would start to grow. The seed would start to grow into a small tree that would turn into a very tall tree. As the tree grew, the branches grew as well. And I like to pretend to be the tree in the wind. And same thing, keep following. There were several cats at the farm that I would like to go and visit them. They'd love to sleep in the sun. Fun facts about cats: they sleep 13 to 14 hours a day to conserve their energy. When I'd visit the cats, they would wake up, look at me, meow, and start to stretch. And please try this with me. There was a cow close to where the cats liked to sleep, and when he'd see me, he'd lift up his big head to watch me. And as you can see, the cow would arch his back. And a fun fact about cows: they are vegetarian and like to eat grass. They are also red and green colorblind. I would like to pretend to be a cow and try to stretch like he did. Then I'd like to do both. The cat stretches and the cow stretches. So they both knew that I liked them a lot. And feel free to follow me. There was a dog on the farm, and he liked to play a lot. He'd come running up and do what is called a play bow. Dogs do this when they are asking us or other dogs to play with them. Try it with me. I would bow back. The dog would wag his tail, and I would wag back. Fun dog fact: the dogs can smell 10 million times better than we do, and they can hear 4 times farther than us. There was a pond nearby, near the farm, that I liked to go to so I could see the frogs, ducks, and snakes that liked to live there. I'd watch how they moved and try to move like them. I'd pretend I was a frog. So try it with me. Make sure you have enough space. Fun fact about frogs together. When there is a group of frogs together, it is called an army of frogs. Just like a pack of dogs, a herd of horses. When frogs get together, we see an army. And then we would see the ducks on land, and feel free to follow me. So ducks, they can see underwater. They like to eat seeds, grains, fruits, nuts, plants, and small fish. Although they eat bread, but it's not very good for them. The next thing I would see would be snakes. In snakes, they don't have eyelids, but they smell with their tongues. So try it with me. Stretch down and pull your tongue out. Sometimes I would pretend I was a mountain, like the one I could see off in the distance. My hands and feet are the base, and my butt would be the top. I would imagine what it would be like to be a mountain. Some days I like to practice my balance, and one day I would hope my balance would be as good as the chipmunks, who would run on the fence lines. You can do this with me. And if you fall or you trip, it's not a big deal. Just try it again. Fun fact about chipmunks: they have 5 toes on their front paws and 4 on their back paws. They also carry their food in their cheek pouches. At the end of the day, the sky on the farm was full of stars and the moon was always bright. I like to watch the moon and pretend I was what we call a crescent moon. It looks like this. Try it with me. By the time it was dark, I knew it was time to go to bed. I'd get into my bed and I would roll around a bit to settle in and get comfy. Pretend it's bedtime and do this with me. I'd think of the cat and the horses who, fun fact, can sleep lying down or standing up. I would think of how still they would be when they slept and you could only see their breathing. I would close my eyes and lie really still. I would breathe in and out until the next thing I knew, it would be morning and time to start a new adventure.